Maybe you've heard people talk about this trend of authenticity or the economy of authenticity, which is something I certainly believe in and as a direction that I think we're heading in and that I think is a great thing. And in fact, if you do Google the economy of authenticity, then you may very well come across a video montage that I recently posted of my podcast and YouTube channel that I've been doing for the last 3 months called BIYF Marketing, where I sit down with various thought leaders and we have a chat. And I wanted to kind of create a sort of an example to explain in a way what this new economy is and how it works. So we've had some really outstanding, amazing guests on this show. Some people who have really inspiring mission statements or have great tips and advice for small businesses or entrepreneurs. But I want to call one individual out in particular, a recent guest that we had on the show, a coach named Fraser Cameron. And the reason why I do so is twofold. One, because I absolutely love Fraser's mission statement, which is to achieve 1 million epic dads by the year 2020. But also because yesterday morning, Fraser posted a very authentic video just telling a story, a touching story about how his 6-year-old daughter put a little sign on her door welcoming him into her room and had created a whole bunch of posters on the wall and a little card expressing her profound love for him, which, as you might expect, filled him up with love and joy, such that everywhere he was going that day, he was smiling at people and saying hello, and it inspired him to create that video to sort of create this ripple effect, to perpetuate that joy, which has now inspired me to do the same in this video, because I think that's a great message. So I think, in fact, maybe, this should be Spread the Joy Week, hashtag Spread the Joy. So I encourage you to do that. And I also encourage you to forge a connection with somebody. And I don't mean like click connect on somebody's Facebook or LinkedIn. I mean, try to have a meaningful and genuine conversation with someone, because you never know what might come of that relationship. Here, me doing this video technically is giving Fraser's coaching business a little free publicity, and that's great. I'm very happy to do that because, as I said, I think his mission statement is great, and I think he's a great guy. But, you just never know. Maybe the relationship will be the reward in and of itself. Maybe you'll discover that you have complementary skills or services such that you can white label for them, or they might white label for you. Or both for each other. In fact, that's very much how my business operates today. I read this article recently suggesting that in a few years from now, the workforce might be 43% freelancers. Well, all of those freelancers and small businesses are going to rely on relationships. So again, I encourage you to reach out and forge a connection with somebody. Again, you never know what might come of that. There's this expression that people have been using lately, which I've used myself actually, how through social media now you can find your tribe. But what I've been thinking lately is that maybe really we should be saying find your village, in part because tribe has certain connotations to it, but also because I think this is where the direction that we're heading in, back to this sort of village economy, where each individual is able to be authentic, have their unique skills, and help each other. And again, I think that's a great thing to sort of move away from this sort of conglomerate Walmart society to one where we live authentic lives and help each other. So again, I encourage you to spread the joy. I encourage you to forge a connection with somebody. Hashtag spread the joy, hashtag find your village, hashtag economy of authenticity.